I thought that, well, since this will be the last video before the new update and me updating everything and all that I've done so far up until now, that this would kind of be a nice way to bring everything together. There's been something I've been thinking about for quite a bit. It's taken um, a good number of weeks that I've been thinking about this, and so I'll just share it. My journey on this game kind of started way back then in 2011. Well, I say, yeah, 2011, 2014, the glory days of early Minecraft, so to speak. And I mostly played on Minecraft Pocket Edition because my phone was my best computer back then. And I remember having played it with my brother, and there were so many memories way back then. Pocket Edition didn't have the capacity to handle the Nether, so the next best thing we got was the Nether Reactor Core, which basically, if you haven't heard about it, it's a giant tower made of netherrack that has different levels, and with each level that you defeat the pigmen that spawn there, you get like some golden loot, and it was great. The memories are just, yeah. And I've seen a lot of videos people have made on how Minecraft is changing and it's no longer the Minecraft we knew. And it is true, it's not the same Minecraft as back then. And even if you're on Java, and you could technically play the old versions, the beta versions and the alpha versions, the community that it was then is not the same as it is now. And I find that memory really bittersweet because the new generations that are coming up will actually never know the Minecrafts that we grew up with. With the YouTube space of Dan TDM and Stampy and all those other great creators. Explosion TNT, all of them. Those were the people that I grew up with in my early Minecraft experience, and they have talked about it, and it is true. We've all kind of grown up, and we're not the same kids that we used to be. And I really find this memory bittersweet because while I do miss those old times and those nostalgic times and the simpler memories and the simpler days of Minecraft, I am actually really glad that the game is evolving the way it did. Obviously, it doesn't mean I love every single aspect of the game, and there's nothing wrong with it. There are definitely things that can be improved and things that are already pretty good. But I know for one, if I'm being honest, that if this game stayed the exact same as it was then, I probably won't play it as much as I do now. And all the additions that have been added, all the new generations. Back then, the Nether didn't have any biomes, it was just waste throughout. And now we have many different biomes: Soul Sand Valley, Basalt Deltas, the Crimson Forest, the Warp Forest. And the overworld didn't have as many well, they had the biomes, but not as much as it had now. And even the world generation, we have mountains, actual mountains now that naturally generate in the game. Before, you'd had to build your own, and that would take days, weeks just to complete. And we get it as a natural world generation. And even deep within those mountains, we have cave systems that stretch and twist and wind all throughout, with the deep, dark, and ancient cities lying deep beneath those mountains. the game really has evolved and it has changed, and with each update, it feels just much more immersive, just a little bit than it was before. You're rowing a boat through the water and you just see a dolphin jump over and back into the water. I mean, we didn't have that before, and now it's just a natural part of our game. And they aren't stopping there, they're constantly making the game much more immersive with each update, or at least they're trying to, while also keeping that same charm of what Minecraft used to be. My whole journey with this is I've learned to appreciate the things that I had and the things I now have. I still don't consider myself a good builder, but I'm still trying to become a better builder and basically just learn all the aspects of Minecraft all at once as much as I can. I haven't really tried much redstone, and I've actually started to try it again at my own pace, and it's much more enjoyable than trying to be a redstone expert when I know I'm not. The same goes for building. I didn't want and don't want to build the, the common or more common fantasy-like buildings or the medieval fancy-like buildings that you usually see, which really fits the Minecraft aesthetic. And I've been trying a new build style that I actually genuinely enjoy, which is the East Asian Oriental build style. I'm still learning a lot about it, and um, it's something I'm gradually learning, especially the roofs. The roofs are just really unique, and yeah, hopefully I can actually learn the style. It seems really simple, and at the same time, it's really, really detailed. So, yeah. Well, what am I saying with all of this? Honestly speaking, I don't know. This is just kind of me rambling and sharing my thoughts and my own journey, a brief snippet of my own journey throughout the game up till now. And seeing as this will be the last video before the new updates this coming tomorrow, I guess all I can say is I'll see you guys on the other side. See you around.